Hi Geminis, this is your August 2017 mid-month love and relationship reading, and the four cards that I have that you need to focus on is the Judgment card, the World card in reverse, the Devil's card, and the Death card. The first card that I have is the Judgment card. Okay, so that tells you that there will be a new beginning for some of you. Okay, so just when you thought things had ended with a partner and there's nothing else to become of it, you will be giving this partner or someone in your life a second chance. Okay, the next card that I have for you is the World card in reverse. So this just tells me that with some of you, a cycle has not been completed yet. So you may have walked away from someone, Geminis, or they may have walked away from you, but they will be coming back because the cycle in your love life and in your partnership is not completed. The next card that I have for you is the Death card. Okay, so this just tells me that some of you walked away from a partnership, or you want to walk away from a partnership and put an end to a situation. You may not have actually left this person yet for some of you, but for others, I'm just feeling like in your mind, you're already gone. Okay, it's like you can't take anything else that this person is throwing your direction. Okay. The next card that I have for you is the Devil's card. So this just tells me that some of you Geminis may be chained or feeling trapped or be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, but if not, whatever the sign is that you're dealing with, you're just feeling like you can't move forward without this person. It's like you're dealing with a person who has you in a toxic situation, or the situation may not be what you want it to be, but you're just feeling like you cannot be without this person. Like you feel the need to have this person in your life. And I'm just feeling like some of you are just putting up with any and everything when it comes to this partnership, and it's just really leaving you sad and depressed. Okay, so let's get into your reading. The first card that I have for you is the Nine of Cups. So I'm just feeling like for some of you, things were going good. I'm just feeling like you met someone, things were working out. It was like you met the love of your life. You know, your wishes came true and you were doing good. Okay, some of you may have been dealing with the water sign: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The next card that I have for you is the Ten of Coins. So it's like you and this person, your partner, talked about having a family together. You wanted to move forward, and you wanted to move your relationship to a higher commitment. Okay, now this is for some of you. This may not be every Gemini's message, okay? But I'm feeling like for some of you, you met someone and you really like this person, and you guys were talking about being committed, maybe talking about marriage, moving in together, or something like that. Okay, and some of you could be dealing with an earth sign: Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. The next card that I have is the Sun card. So the Sun card symbolizes, this is actually the Leo card, okay, and it also symbolizes happy times. So some of you could be really happy right now with your partner or with your situation. Okay, the next card that I have is transition. So I'm just feeling like you wanted to transition into a higher phase. You thought that this was going to be the person that you were going to move in with, or you were going to get married to, or you just was going to stay with this person forever. The next card that I have is the Awakening. In the original tarot deck, this card stands for the Hangman. So I'm just feeling like for some of you Geminis right now, something may not be working out the way you expected, and you're hung up on a situation. Okay, when I say hung up, it's like you're suspended in midair, like not knowing what to do, not knowing whether to move forward or to leave this person alone. Like it's just like you're confused right now about this situation because you're feeling like this person is not who you thought they were. The next card that I have is the Tower card. So I'm just feeling like something chaotic, something shocking, some type of destruction happened with you and this partner that's causing you to feel like you're not sure if you want to be committed or if you want to actually move in with this partner now. The next card that I have is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so somebody is very, very sad, depressed, lonely. Whatever happened with that Tower card, I'm just feeling like this is what you're feeling like. Okay, it's like you can't believe that this person did this to you. You thought you guys were good and that you were moving in a different direction, but now it's just like you took 10 steps back. Okay. And some of you could be dealing with a air sign, such as yourself, Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, okay, because of the swords. The next card that I have is the Three of Swords, which speaks of a broken heart. So I'm just feeling like this broke your heart because you had like big plans with this person. You thought you guys were on the same level. You thought you guys were on the same page, and they just broke your heart when you found out that it wasn't what you thought it was. Okay. The next card that I have is the Five of Cups in reverse. So I'm just feeling like for some of you, you can't move past whatever happened. Okay, you're having a problem. It's like you want an explanation from this person. You want to know why they did it, why they were so deceiving, like, you know, why they wasn't truthful with you. And I'm just feeling like you're crying over spilt milk. Okay, like you can't seem to get past whatever happened, and it's like you're focusing on that. But this card, the Five of Cups, is just telling you that you need to move forward, okay, in order to get out of this situation, Geminis. The next card that I have is the Queen of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, okay? And this person is very sensitive. This person is very emotional. And it's like whatever you found out about this person, you know, you want some answers, but it's like you can't get any answers from this person because they don't want to talk. Okay, it's like they did what they did, and I'm just feeling like for some of you, this person walked out of your life, and it's like you're waiting for them to come back because you want to hear like what's going on or what happened. Or if you're not waiting for them to come back, you're waiting for them to call or contact you in some type of way. And if this is not you, Geminis, this may be your partner who's waiting for you to contact them because they may feel like you did them wrong, and they feel like they're owed an explanation as to, you know, what happened. Like, you know, they feeling really deceived right now. The next card that I have is the Nine of Coins. This card just tells me that for some of you, you know, you forgot about yourself in this relationship. It's like you put everything you had into this relationship. And the Nine of Coins, which is also the Nine of Pentacles in the original tarot deck, just speaks of someone just forgetting about what makes them happy. Okay, it's like you put everything you had, all of your energy, into this new person or into this relationship, and you thought things were going to work out. And then you forgot about yourself. Okay, so now you have to figure out what makes you happy. You have to get back into, you know, things that you were doing on a daily to bring joy into your life. The next card that I have is the Page of Cups in reverse. So this is just telling me that some of you, like, you know, you're not trusting your intuition right now. Okay, your intuition is telling you one thing, your gut is telling you one thing, but you're doing another. And like I said, some of you could be dealing with a water sign, but in this case, some of you could be dealing with the younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The next card that I have is the Hermit card. So I'm just feeling like for some of you Geminis, you haven't wanted to be bothered with anyone lately. Like you've been keeping to yourself, you know, just needing time alone, not wanting to talk to your family members, go out with your friends. You're just trying to figure everything out. And some of you could be dealing with the Virgo because this is the Virgo card. The next card that I have is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so whenever you see the Queen of Wands in reverse, this just tells me that some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But when this card is in reverse, this is someone who's very manipulative, uncaring, aggressive, someone who's very dominant and fixed in their way of thinking. Okay, and they may just be like just really wanting to start trouble right now. So some of you could be dealing with this type of person who has you know, or if it's not a fire sign, it could be any sign, but they have this type of energy. The next card that I have is the Two of Coins, which also stands for the Two of Pentacles in the original tarot deck. And I'm just feeling like some of you are juggling two people. And if you're not juggling two people, Geminis, then you're being really wishy-washy with your feelings. You're unable to put your foot down and say what you really want and what you really need. And I'm just feeling like you have your partner going crazy because it's like they don't know like how to take you. Like 1 minute you're acting one way and then the next minute you're acting another way, and they just want you to say what you really want and what you really need. Okay, because it's like you're confusing them, and I'm just feeling like you're confusing them because you're confused. You don't know if you want to be committed. Like it started off with this person that you wanted a commitment and that you wanted to move in with them and you wanted to have a family and you guys wanted to move forward, but now I'm just feeling like for some of you, you've changed your mind, but you're not letting your partner know that. The next card that I have is the Temperance card, which speaks of balance, and this is also the Sagittarius card. So some of you Geminis could be dealing with the Sagittarius, okay? And you're just trying to bring balance into the situation. You're feeling like you're doing everything and your partner's not doing enough. The next card that I have is the Six of Swords in reverse. So this is not wanting to move away from a turbulent situation. So even though you're sad, you're lonely, depressed, you're feeling like you can't move past whatever this person did to you, you're not ready to walk away yet. Okay, this is what the Six of Swords in reverse symbolizes. The next card that I have is the Moon card in reverse. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. But if not, this Moon card in reverse is just saying that your spirituality and your intuition and your gut feeling is all like crazy right now. Like you can't trust anything. One minute you're feeling one way, the next minute you're feeling another way, and you're just trying to bring it all into focus, okay? The next card that I have is the Seven of Coins. So the Seven of Coins symbolizes someone who's planted seeds and are waiting for them to grow. So I'm just feeling like for some of you Geminis, like you are working on this relationship extremely hard and you just want to see the fruits of your labor, and it's like you want to know, why did you put in all of this work with this one person and now it's like they don't appreciate it? And I'm just feeling like for some of you the message that I'm getting is this person walked away and just left you high and dry. It's like they ghosted you and they're not even giving you an explanation as to why. You're feeling like how could you possibly do this when, you know, we talked about being with each other and I put everything I had into this relationship with you. Like, you know, who did you walk? You want to know who did they walk away to and why? And like I said, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay? The next card that I have, the next card that I have is the Queen of Coins. So I'm just feeling like some of you are dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? Sun, Moon, and Rising person who's very practical, who's very nurturing, and who's very steadfast. And what I mean by steadfast is, you know, they know what they want out of life and they go after it. But when this person is in the negative, they can be very stubborn, very fixed in their ways, and they can be very childish, okay? So you could be dealing with someone who has that type of energy, Geminis. The next card that I have is the Two of Wands. So whenever I see the Two of Wands in a love and relationship reading, it just tells me that you're waiting for someone to come back. You don't care what this person did to you. I mean, you care, but that's not going to stop you from being with this person, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you're waiting for this person to come back. You plan on waiting. I'm feeling like for some of you, like the message that I was getting when I pulled this card is that you know who this person left you for, or you know who this person walked away to, but you know they'll be back, or you're at least hoping that they come back because you just feel like they should be with you and not this other person. So you're willing to wait it out. The next card that I have is the Seven of Cups. So I'm just feeling like for some of you Geminis, you have options that you're not exercising. And like I said, if this is not you, Gemini, that's feeling this way, this may be your partner that's feeling like they have options. And they're sometimes sitting thinking like, why am I sitting here waiting on this one person when I have other people that I could be with, okay? The next card that I have is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this just tells me that you're not ready to walk away from the situation. You plan on staying, okay? It's like you just want this person to come back around so you can fix it, so you can figure it all out, and you guys can move to the next level, okay? It's for some of you, you know, you may have walked away, or you may just have said, forget this person, you're not dealing with this shit no more, because I'm just feeling like this is something that you always go through. I don't feel like, for some of you, it may be new, because I'm feeling like you met someone and then you figured out that this person wasn't who you thought they were. But then for others, I'm just feeling like, you know, this person does this to you quite often, okay? But you're just not ready to walk away yet, okay? You just feel like you and this person still have something that you can build on, that you can be together. As soon as this person get themselves together, you know, as soon as they grow up and stop being childish. And like I said, I'm just feeling like some of you are dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The next card that I have is the Judgment card, okay? And you got this card twice. So this really means something. This is something that you need to pay attention to, Geminis, because like I said, you're going to be giving someone a second chance. You're going to let them come back. You guys are going to talk it out. You're going to fix it. And hopefully they don't do it again. But I'm just feeling like for some of you, this is your partner's pattern. Okay, they run in and out like it's a revolving door because, you know, they're childish and they haven't grown up yet. Okay, but you will be, for some of you, you will be giving this person a second chance. Okay, so those are the messages that I have this mid-month August for you Geminis. Like, comment, subscribe, Let me know what you guys are going through out there. Thanks for watching my videos. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been ordering a private reading. This is why this Gemini video was so late, because I was inundated with private readings. But I want to say thank you, and thanks for watching my channel, and I'll see you next month. Bye.